buddy. We back moving and grooving, baby. We're out here rolling, guys. We're out here rolling. I know I've been talking about rates lately, but that's all the questions I get is how's the rates, how's Amazon Relay right now? You know, is it worth doing it? Blase. You know, I'm doing Amazon Relay. Like I told you guys, for those who's been following me for a while, I told y'all that I'm gonna do this for the whole year. Whole 2023, I'm gonna do nothing but Amazon Relay if possible. Good rates are bad rates. I'm making that sacrifice. Because I could go on the DAT board. I could, potentially find a good lane or a good triangle or a good something, because, the area I'm at, Vegas is not the best. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, the area I'm at is good, but, I'm pretty sure I can find some good loads coming out of Vegas to Arizona to Phoenix, Tucson, from Tucson to Cali back up to Vegas, or vice versa. I could do that. I don't want to do that because I want to give this Amazon thing a full year, see what's up. Even though I'm not working every day of the year, like I just took 2 weeks off. I'm only working 4 days this week. And we're gonna leave it like that. But we're gonna go over some rates. For those of you who watched my last video, I appreciate you guys. For those who watch all my videos, I really appreciate you guys. But we're out here. I'm going to try to go into depth on how I book my loads. I'm going to try to go in there and, show you guys how to work the filters, what to look for, and things like that. But, we are heading up to Salt Lake City. We're heading to go pick up an empty. We're taking an empty all the way to Salt Lake City. We got to drop off the empty in Salt Lake City, pick up a preloaded trailer, go do a live unload at one of the Amazon facilities, drop that empty off. After they unload me, I'm going to drop that empty off, take my 10-hour, then I'm going to do like 3 stops out there in Salt Lake, like in West Jordan and all that stuff, and then I'm heading back to Vegas, dropping off, and that's gonna be that. So that's our trip, our solo 2 trip for this one. All right, guys, catch you on the flip side. All right, we are getting out of here. We're picking up at, I'll call it 01, but it's XIXI2 or XIX2. I call it 01 because the address is 501. There's a 5801. There's a 5802 Amazon building there, right? They're right across the street from each other. So I just call it 01. It's a really, really small Amazon facility. One way in, one way out. I think this fuel station is bigger than that Amazon on the outside of the parking lot. Because all the Amazon facilities are pretty big. Inside, they're big old things. But this one is a small facility to me because it only has, 8 to maybe 8 docks, maybe a little more, if I had to guess. Never counted the docks, but it's not that many docks. And he's right up here on our right. And there's another one on our left. I know you guys who've watched this before already know what it's about. Look like they expanded a little bit. These outside docks, hopefully they put them in use. They haven't been using those, so hopefully they put a gate up or something and use these outside docks. But for now, we gotta pull up. Pull out. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this right here. Alright, guys. Let's get hooked up.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's do it, baby. Let's look at some of these rates, man. Let's see what we got going on here. We're looking at the low board here, not contracts. We're looking at the Las Vegas area. 25-mile deadhead. What is this? 1 day away. Solo 2, 1 day away. Solo driver. $1.80 something. That's horrible, but decent. I would like anything over 230. But look like everywhere, even the spot market, they ain't even trying to give you $2. $1.90, 89, 1,400 miles. That's no good. That's a lot of fuel money right there. You probably spend about a good 1,000 in fuel. Let's go to the oldest and see. Is that 8 hours away? Or 8 hours until the pickup time. Let's see if we can get a little better here. Let's work these filters. When you work these filters, it's a lot better. We're going to do solo because we ain't trying to look at no teams. Shout out to the team drivers out there. We ain't looking at no teams today. 53-foot trailer so we don't get those box trucks in there. Load type, that doesn't matter. Live load, whatever. Let's see if that helped us out. 11 hours. Let's see, let's go back to oldest, see if that helps. 11 hours, $1. Wow. $1.28, $1.38. These are horrible. 1,500, 2,400 miles. It's just too far right here. Let's see, 1,500. This is, for that rate, you're not even making $200 after fuel. And let's see here. See if we can work this filter a little better. 3 days away. You doesn't get any better. 4 days away. I'm trying to look in the hours. Once you get it down to like 1-2 hours, that's when you start to get the better rates here. I went the highest paying rate, but that didn't even help. Let me see here. Let's look at Denver, the Denver market, and see. I want to go look at the Denver market. One of my buddies said there's no loads over there in Denver. Maybe he's talking about contracts, but let's see what the loads looking at coming out of Denver. Even though I think we did Denver already. I'll do a couple more other places, but I'm just curious. $1.46. Ew, 1,100 miles. It's not looking too good. I'm gonna have to look at the spot market one of these days. I don't have the DAT board, not like that. I do have the 123 load board. That's a free. I think they give you up to a couple of searches for free. I'm gonna go and search and see what it's looking like on that. But let's go. Where should we look? We looked at Denver before. Let's see. These are contracts. Let's go to contracts. Let's look at the contracts in Denver and see what that's looking like. I'm curious. The spot market's not looking too good. Let's see. Contracts. One tractor, 34, 3 block, 1,100 a block. Let's see. It was 1 week, 1,100. So you're making good $3,400 plus. That's without the fuel surcharge. Two tractors. We don't want to do that. One tractor. That's a team. That's a team right there. 1,100, $3,000 a week. That's you'll be back home. That's the perk. 3,000 a week plus fuel surcharge. You might be putting four something if you're adding the fuel surcharge, all that good stuff. Let's see, we put one tractor in there so we don't see those two tractor ones. 34, 30, or 37. That's a team load. That's a solo load. 2 weeks. 1,100 for 2 weeks. So you're looking about a little over 3,000 a week, and that's before the fuel surcharge. Usually I have to put they give me $400 for a fuel surcharge. I end up putting another 100 in there, make it 5, and that usually complete my round trip. So 11 for that, you probably make 1,000. But that's for a solo too, so you go out and come back the next day. Let's see what Columbus, Ohio is looking like. We'll see, it's 5 week. That's a team. It's a 13-hour, $493. So they use up your 13-hour clock on that one, so you'll be home doing your 10-hour at home every night. Let's see if we can work this filter a little better. Or let's go to a different. Let's go somewhere else. Fresno. I wonder what Fresno's looking like. Wait, get rid of Columbus, Ohio. We're on Fresno. Let's work this filter a little bit. We're gonna do 13-hour, 8-hour. Let's get away from the solo, the team driving. 13-hour, $500. That's not bad. 6, 7 would be better, but $500 depending on how far they take you out. That's not bad for a 13-hour. 1200. What is that? 5 weeks. Let's see. 1 week. 13-hour, 48. See, that's low. It needs to be at least 5 to 6, 7, 8 would be a lot better. Not looking too bad in Fresno. I just don't know where they send you at. They might send you up to Washington or something. I ain't trying to do Washington. Let me play around with these filters. I can do start date. I've never been on this one sort. Total pay. What would that do? Nothing the same because we're on contracts. I don't even know why they give you that option. Well. Not looking too bad, but not looking the best either. Once you start playing with these filters and all that good stuff, you start to see what's more in your lane, what's more in your budget. But, yeah, it is what it is. Let's get back to this load, drop this load off, and we'll keep at it. We're getting paid a decent rate for this one because Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. So this trip, we're getting paid pretty decent, even though we're up here in Salt Lake, but we're still making over $2 a mile. But yeah, let's get back to it, baby.
Yeah, buddy. We made it. We are early by 3 hours, which is cool with me. I guess I get to take a little 2-hour nap. I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, we're going to drop this off at 5:07, I think he said. And, I didn't know it was going to be 3 hours early. I was bucking it. I was hitting like 70 the whole way. But we got a couple more stops to make. Yeah, we got it going on, guys. We got it going on. What can I see here? Oh yeah, I wanted to read off. Where's the 500? Sorry, it's right over there. Okay, I got a message somebody left me. Sorry, I'm trying to get to it. Where is it at? Have something to talk about. Where's that message? Right here. Let me stop. Say hello, brother. Alright, driver's license. Oh, okay. It's like a personal one. But I will answer it right now, even though I'm going to write back to you. Me personally, I do not know of anybody. I'm thinking about buying another truck, to be honest with you. But I don't know of anybody personally yet who's doing that. But if I do find anybody, you better believe I will let you know. I'll hit you up, or I'll make a video about it, or I remember your post. But I don't know of anybody doing that in Vegas. If you're looking at this and you're in Vegas, if you know anybody, let me know. Look like we might have somebody for you. But me personally, I'm not doing anything right now. That's a good question. I don't see any more questions down here. I know you guys looked at those rates. You know, when you're looking at those rates, man, those filters are key. And, you know, if you have a truck-in trailer, there's other avenues out there, like the auction board. Amazon got like an auction board, but you have to have a certain amount of trucks, which that looks pretty good too. It looks like, you know, they give you a, you can bid. You can let them know, hey, I can fulfill this lane for you for 2, 3 months, 6 months for this price, this set price. So I think that's pretty cool, especially if you have multiple trucks and all that good stuff. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I can go more in detail on the auction thing and all that stuff on one of these videos. But yeah, let's get unloaded, and then I'll be back with you.
Just rolling trucking. What's going on, man?